got the recording started, so...
Awesome.
I shouldn't be able to click...
Alright.
If I click new game, I then... yeah. Game 2...
Hello YouTube, hello. Hi YouTube.
Look at me, Mom, on YouTube.
Hello YouTube.
Stop soundboarding!
Bwain died. Tragic.
Grrr. How did they...
How did I get into this mess?
Far enough. Can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix, Wright?
Oh shit.
It's Satan! It's the devil!
What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. And then he kills him.
Then...
What? Why was Satan there? What just happened?
Okay. That's an interesting start to the video game.
9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Oh.
What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyway.
Beep.
Huh. Looks like they hung up. Oh, right! Actually, we do need Leica. I forgot!
We're not getting her.
God
Shit!
damn.
Well, who is gonna voice...
I don't know who that is.
It's nothing personal, Mr. That's the red white voice again. I
You
don't
just
know.
have to sound like a pretentious British asshole.
So my normal voice, okay.
Correct! Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy?
Good morning!
Oop. Ah. Good morning?
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts.
Roger that! That's too high. I had a voice. I had a voice a while ago. I gotta find it again. Fuck. I'll just,
Off to a
I'll
train
just-
wreck of a start.
I have to keep what I've gone with because I've just lost it.
Okay.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Thought maybe I'd done something wrong.
What are you talking about? It's not this. I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Life in my hands?
You promised me! You said you would prove that I was not guilty!
Not guilty?
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off, leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'm turning into red white as we speak! I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible!
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this.
No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. I'm...
Yes, I'm...
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly.
No, I voiced the
Text
bailiff.
just
The
means
trial will
bailiff
begin
is
shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? Hello, it's me, the bailiff.
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Even though you sound a lot different to how I've heard you sound in all your previous trials, but that's probably completely normal.
I guess I must have amnesia.
Yes, I must have amnesia, the dark descent.
See, what can I piece together? The Sano thing is probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone, please!
If you screamed, it was completely cut off.
I
Yeah.
did not.
Okay.
Tell me this is just a bad dream! Well, I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from.
He is in hell. This is Phoenix Wright's personal hell after being killed by Mega Judge. Go.
Mega Judge, he sounds like Von Karma.
Winston Payne!
Winston Payne!
Hello, everyone,
Court is
and
now session for
welcome
the trial
to
of Maggey
Game
Byrde.
Theory. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
No.
I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. Life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
Court will not hear the defense's excuses.
This is a really important excuse.
The stream is freezing up a bit.
Yeah, the stream is freezing up a bit.
Oh yeah, it just froze again.
It's frozen right now.
I'll pause the recording.
Watch this.
Need to unpause the recording. That could have been a disaster.
Oh, okay, you skipped over. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift.
Taylor Swift.
I believe I've told you this before, I'm a huge Swiftie. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have. This-
Actually,
What's the science?
what the amnesia?
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
What the right?
As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Is that true?
Is that my attorney's badge?
Dustin Prince.
Hey, wait, this is out of character. Phoenix doesn't know how to use the court record yet.
But
Prince.
Phoenix is
No, it's one of the ghosts looking for it for him.
The ghost of
it's
Red
the
White.
ghost. It's the ghost.
Red White is
His,
stuck in infinite hell. I don't have any
It's
ghosts
the
at
ghost-
the moment.
it's the
It's
ghost
Maggey
of his
Byrde.
past voice.
It's just Maggey leaning over and being like, and that's the prosecutor.
Yeah.
That's me.
Hello.
No,
That's
Maggey
my
just
dead boyfriend.
Maggey just stole the entire court record off Phoenix.
Wow. Wow, Mr. Wright, you can open this by using tab!
I'm using tab right now. You did what to a policeman?
Ninja did what in Europe? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. I'm Maggey Byrde,
In any
asexual
case-
policewoman.
The prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Why do I recognize that term asexual?
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright.
This is really bad, Mr. Wright. I swear that guy used to only be at like 30% opacity.
Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
It froze again.
God damn it.
I think it's on your end if JN was getting it fine.
Well,
no,
it's
it
also
cuts
for
off
me.
after the eye and rookie for me.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I can do about it. Like, let me pause the recording again. Like, let's see if that works.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution
Oh, God
calls
damn it.
detective to the stand.
Damn it!
Man,
gonna-
we were not prepared for
Can
this.
we? Hold on. I'm gonna pause the recording again to see if we can ping Minerva. Like, this is gonna be a scuffed one, but as it's case 1, that's less of an issue. If
Yeah.
it was
The
a
case of
different
post-traumatic... Post-blunt force trauma scuffed disorder.
the scuffed turnabout. Unfortunately, I can't call it that because it has to be the case of anything. But like, here we go.
I'm still making this...
Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
My suggestion is the case of post-blunt traumatic scuffed disorder.
Blunt force traumatic.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
No, you're half dead, half alive with your Danny Phantom powers. This is a famous
What?
fact about you, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What are you saying?
It's your My Hero book.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. The detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Oh, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. I also
Well,
look
sir,
cool.
I got hit on the head earlier, and I can't remember anything.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir.
Didn't fix it.
He used his... They didn't fix the stream?
Nope.
Ugh,
Oh, it's freezing
I'm going
still.
to restart Discord. Unpaused again, baby.
Banger.
I already said this. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. With his magical robot powers.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe? Please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. Happened in the park near headquarters, Expose Park.
Why is it called that?
The victim is one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed today.
Ah, yes, this autopsy report, correct?
I do not remember getting a copy.
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor.
I like this
The
music.
prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Look at it. Every time it makes me laugh.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
I don't think that photograph is very funny, Mr. Prosecutor.
Shut up!
Okay.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes. I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today?
No.
How would his head
No,
not be
he's
on
on the
right?
left side.
Because he's right.
My head is on left.
It's Mr. Left!
Oh god, did I accidentally hire Phoenix Left?
No.
There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually... No, I was just nervous. Give me a second. By the way, if you said that line, you fully cut out.
It'll be on the recording.
Yeah.
Am I actually record? Yes.
Imagine.
How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. That's why I'm standing in the co-counsel spot instead of in the defendant's chair. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
And she leans over and points at Phoenix's keyboard. That's that one. That's that one right there.
But where'd that keyboard come from? Where'd it go? What?
Too bad I'm a cop,
Shoot
right?
it out of a cup, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. I could totally be like the co-counsel for this whole game, but I'm not gonna.
Well, you're a legal aid for a day.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Your Honor, I was just reminding him that he can access the court record at any time by pressing tab.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find.
Your Honor, my attorney. Damn. This guy got murdered.
Get good.
What is it again? Tab?
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's
My
body?
attorney's.
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
Statue of the thinker. That's right.
What?
The samurai.
Who said
reader.
that? Who said that? Am I losing my fucking mind? I am, but like... The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being chopped, sir. And held on to them as he fell.
I don't wear glasses. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Phoenix was like, my name is Phoenix Wright, yo. Those glasses you're wearing.
Walter Wright.
This is my spare pair. Or it was, but then it was broken. Therefore not making it my spare pair of glasses anymore, due to the fact that they don't work. Realistically, they should have said... But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
Coincidence, he says.
Your Honor.
Why has Payne become the Joker?
He always has been.
Him out.
I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses on the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
I don't believe you. Stop! I think the criminals should stop fucking writing people's names.
Yeah.
The third time.
The third time!
Don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggey, so...
That's very fancy fat handwriting.
There's a piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Proceed.
This is misspelled. Notably.
Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here, spelled absolutely correctly.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 2!
Hold on, let me play the sound effect now.
2!
As if those glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name, clear as day, on the ground.
Look at the court record, you dumb fuck! And I already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. I keep slipping a little bit into red-white.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. My left one. I can take my hands off my arms. It's my hero quirk.
Awesome.
Put your hand back. I don't need this.
Okay. It just like pops back on with a...
Maggie's hand has been added to the court record.
Maggie's hand has been removed from the court record and attached to Maggey. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. And by that I mean all the time.
No, I don't want this. It turns all chests into red chests. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
The detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. I don't know what's giving me that
Doesn't
vibe.
matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Like the
Mr.
name of the
Wright.
park?
Your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll
Talk
have to
about
hear
trial by
that more.
fire. Here goes nothing.
Alright, time to hear the
As
cross-examination.
long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright.
I'm pretty sure I
As long
probably
as I can expose park the lies.
probably don't even need to press, honestly.
Oh wait, hold on.
It's
Stop.
a tutorial case, so...
Wait, go back. No, go back. Next. No, next. Wait. Next. I said next, not back. There we go.
Can I present... I can present Maggie's profile, okay.
Perfect.
Are you ready for your objecting?
Yes. Objection!
What is it?
What? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent.
Yeah, this is the part where you fist fight Payne.
What a rush!
It's
Detective Gumshoe!
You talking to me, Bell?
Please state the defendant's name for me.
Objection! What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where's this ridiculous question coming from?
Mr. Wright's mouth.
The defendant's name, is Maggey Byrde.
You spelled that wrong.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
With
Damn
tab.
it, I learned color wizardry, not spelling. It says right here that it's Maggey Byrde.
Looks like the bird cut the catnapping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggey. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh,
How about that? I haven't even noticed.
Objection! But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Objection! May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name.
very true. Mr. Payne.
Mr. Payne is drowning.
Yes, Your Honor!
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, drama.
Officer Prince and Officer Byrde had been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
Oh, I know this from the text of the achievements. I have to press. If I press on that when cross-examination comes, I'll just get an achievement just for that.
Banger.
Oh, cool, achievements. I have plenty of achievements myself. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, so one of my achievements is world's most indestructible detective. Maggey, Officer Byrde, had gotten Officer Prince a present. Something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
This just proves that he should have known how to spell the name.
Yeah.
This helps me. This testimony helps me.
Unfortunately, logic is a superpower.
Okay. I gotta press on this.
Hold it! Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
I'm 22, Mr. Wright.
Hold on 1 second. Give me a moment. 30 divided by 2
You're not doing half your age plus
plus
7, are you?
7. Oh, works out perfectly.
What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all. Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know.
I think this fella hasn't waited to go for before marriage. Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Mind your own business, pal.
I'm penalizing you for that.
I got an achievement called Mind Your Own Business, pal. I mean, I probably do need to do some pressing, but also, given it's the tutorial case, I'm tempted to see if I can do it without, at which point, I should probably just present the photo, because he should know how to spell her name.
No. Save?
Time to save
It's case
scum the
one.
tutorial case. Goodbye, Christ from the ashes. Fuck you.
No!
I mean, it probably will lose me health, but also, I do kind of want to just present it. Because what if I'm correct? I'm not correct.
This evidence clearly reveals a contract. Okay,
I'm just gonna press, I
I don't
guess.
think that will.
How long is half a year, detective? Yeah, I guess I'll just press.
Hold it! How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Byrde was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
We got close that night.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip.
What is that?
Oh, well, nothing, sir, really, anyway.
Gesundheit.
The day of the incident. You mean September 6th? The 6th day of September!
Victim Officer Prince had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
Judge Law! Judge Law!
Oh, it was a judge!
Oh, it was a judge.
Wait, but the only people he would have to interact with are other
That's
judges
right,
when
Your
he was
Honor.
young, right?
What? What are you saying? That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad your sense of sheesh. Hold it! You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates.
Even what she was going to give as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much.
Objection! Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
He's not a badger, he's a phoenix.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Hey! Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
I almost pressed tab, no, I want
Hold it! Over 2 months ago?
Yup, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
Single glove? Why would she only give him one?
He was a massive fan of Michael Jackson, Your Honor.
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball
He
glove.
was a massive fan of baseball Michael Jackson, Your Honor.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball Michael Jackson fan.
Well, no, wouldn't he be a huge Prince fan, not a huge Michael Jackson fan?
Baseball glove.
Oh wait, why does it give you the opportunity? You gotta always.
Should I press further, or should I press further? Just now, I believe that you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I don't know why I'm specifically... Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
No, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it.
It was custom made. Custom made? Glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said.
Oh, the glove was custom made.
That's right.
Yes, the glove was custom made. It seems the glove was custom made.
I'm getting the feeling the glove
Please
was
testify that the
custom-made.
glove was custom made.
You remember I said that
Your Honor, I really don't see how this
I
glove is
remember what I
related to the
said.
case.
I was absolutely certain.
Your Honor,
the
I really
original
don't see how this
Cyclops
custom made glove is related to this case.
this glove that is custom made.
Yes, it would seem
Remember-
that there is little relevance in this glove being custom made.
you
What do you
were,
think, Mr.
remember when
Wright?
I said this glove is absolutely custom made? This glove is absolutely custom made.
Do you really think this custom made glove is really relevant to this case?
Of course it's custom made. I mean relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is custom made. I mean relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. And it's custom made.
Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back.
You
sir.
found the
I
voice.
was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. No, this is
You
genuine.
found the voice?
That's the voice I was doing before. Not like it before, but this one. That's the voice I found several days ago and then lost.
Awesome.
You found
It's
the
just my
voice.
voice, but a bit higher and a bit softer.
The
Exactly.
voice was custom made.
The voice was custom made.
The case of the
Pressing
custom-made glove.
Feels like I've done this before. As if I use this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
That's because
Just
you did. It was amazing. It was
squeeze
a
their
major part
throats.
of your. It was a major part of your legal style.
You can't read my mind. Shut up. Only I'm a Sky can do that.
No, you're
Wait,
mumbling.
did I say that?
You're mumbling to yourself, and I'm standing right next to you. I
Huh?
don't know who Emma Sky is either.
Very well.
Yes,
I don't know who Emma Sky is either.
Didn't she do a murder or something?
Did she?
I think she did. She was on trial for it.
Was it...
Did she kill Jake Marshall? No, I saw Jake Marshall the
Jake
other
Marshall
day.
rings a bell.
He was He was talking about his something infinite. I don't know. we're
Ma,
not really friends.
infinite.
Yeah, he was talking about his infinite.
What?
If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Now I've found the voice. I can do more stupid bits.
Yes.
Oh yeah, baby.
Actually, I brought the glove with me. Yes, with me. I brought the glove with me.
I brought the custom-made glove with me.
I brought the custom made glove.
Gumshoe, do you
When
need to take a
he
break?
bought the...
Do you remember what I
And?
told you? I was absolutely certain this glove was custom-made.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Hurry and show the custom-made glove to the court.
I didn't think it had to do with this case.
That is
Anyways,
bananas.
this is it, sir.
Oh yeah, he was a big banana fan.
It's, rather custom-made, isn't it?
It was custom-made!
Baseball glove. A birthday present from Maggey to the victim. It was custom made.
Yeah, I had it custom-made.
Yes, she is right. It was custom made.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
I like this. I like this tune.
Yeah. Hey, it's a nice tune. It's my honestly one of my less liked soundtracks in the Ace Attorney series.
Well, like,
Everybody says that.
like JFA
But-
in general, or
JFA in general.
Okay, but also JFA has the fucking final case investigation themes. So
Yes, those are really, really good, and also the Great Revival themes are really, really good. But the rest of it is just kind of there. Maybe it's because I have post-blunt traumatic
scuffed disorder.
Anyways.
from playing Case 3,
the line.
and that's why I had to special order it.
Yep, that's right. That and
Right, you had
one
to
other
custom
reason.
make it. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
So he should have known how to spell my name.
Wait, what was that other reason?
Yes, that's
You
correct,
said
Your
one other
Honor.
reason. What was that other reason?
Secret.
Why?
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Why was the glove custom made?
Well, I believe it was
Was the name
custom
Maggey
made because it
really
was
written by the
custom
victim?
made. I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
So why is he not testifying about the custom-made glove?
I don't know. Maybe it's not custom made enough.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Should have been able to, but the police were really lazy that day. Also, everyone has a cold and it's going around. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. Found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also
I
scratches
hate
on
it
his
when
skin
that
that were caused by him writing on the ground. With this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Wait, look at the photo. Yeah, it's a perfectly logical conclusion. Why is he using his Byakugan?
What? What?
To get 360-degree vision to see who pushed him.
Oh, that's how he grabbed the glasses?
No, yeah. Bro was like, Cleric Beast.
That's all I wanted to point out. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. That was my Phoenix voice, by the way.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
I guess it...
Witness testimony.
Writing on the ground.
I guess press everything as per.
Sorry. Sorry, I just saw it.
Yeah, written in the
It's
sand.
really-
Yeah.
The first the first image that Jan just posted in game invites is so good.
Oh, hold on, I have to see this now. It's funny enough, I'll include it in the video.
Good.
Oh no, this goes in the video.
Yeah, it goes in the video.
Should have made it say 2001 instead of when the first game came out.
Alright, yeah, I'll fix that real quick.
It's really,
Hello,
really
internet.
good.
I love that the paints are getting gradually less opaque.
Yeah!
Welcome to Pain Theory.
Welcome to Pain Theory.
What's Lobby Chat saying? Oh, it's Arkly saying a spoiler. Never mind. Back to the game.
Can you really determine a handwriting sample?
This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Just because I'm a simpleton doesn't mean the rest of them are.
I may be stupid.
I may be stupid.
stupid.
Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good.
Just like that
All
one girl.
thanks to Emma Sky.
Just like, I've heard of her. I mentioned her before, Mr. Wright. She did like a murder or something.
I was the one who mentioned her and then didn't realize why I mentioned her.
Yeah, why did you do that?
I don't know.
I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Let's get
Agreed,
back to
Your
the
Honor.
point.
Let's get back
So, what was the result of the theory?
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it.
So in the end, it didn't even matter.
In the end, it does. Hey, don't you look down on us. Everyone had a cold that day. But we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Only I am. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. Everyone except Emma Sky. Emma Sky knows the opposite.
Never heard that before.
We've never done that.
Me neither.
Nor I.
I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up anyway.
Is that true? No.
His pointer finger,
Lie
you
to
say.
people. Introduce
Why
yourself
am I-
as the guy who never lies. If someone asks if you are lying, say you are not lying.
His pointer finger, you say. Why am I holding out my pointer finger?
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. Like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? How heavy was it?
We figured out there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand.
Nope. In the sand.
Found that there was
Sand trap.
And we found
what
a
does
little
that mean?
band.
Yes, we found a little band.
We found 5 tiny guys in white shirts and different colored ties.
5 tiny guys with white shirts and ties.
And burgers and fries.
And one of them introduced himself as the guy who never lies. What does that prove?
Well, it proves to me that he did write that
Did
name
you?
with his own finger.
Or someone
Yes,
else
to
wrote
me.
it with his own finger.
Well, that's not possible.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right.
Using someone's finger to write something, that's gotta be like a My Hero quirk that only one person has or something. It's gotta be. It sounds impossible otherwise.
Well, no, because
There's
Red
more.
White's done that.
Yeah, must have been his My Hero quirk. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by...
Scratches on his skin?
That's what he
I gotta
said,
say, hold
Mr.
it.
Wright.
Whoops.
Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. You can only see them with your clothed eye. Like mine.
That is incredible.
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation.
Or what
So
the
small that
science.
we had to...
What'd you just say?
He said, what the science, Mr. Wright? I don't know if this means anything.
What is that?
You look like you've heard that somewhere before.
Have. But where? Oh, 1 second.
I'm definitely using pain theory as the thumbnail.
Oh, thank God.
Anyways, I've figured out what you need to
Hi.
do next.
It's so small we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. Really, really strong. Got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? You mean a microscope? It's called a microscope, right?
That's not
Yeah, that seems about right. I think we need to fact check that one.
Yep, that's it. It was one of those, and that's how we found them.
They were made by Mr. Michael Scope, but people don't typically call them Microscopes. Because that's too formal, they call them Microscopes.
Oh no, they were made by Microscope, and they're called microscopes.
Yeah, they call them Microscopes.
First name Michael, middle name Roe, last name Scope.
No, I
Microscope.
think his last name was Roscope, as in Row-Scope. He had like his mother and father had a different.
Well,
last name.
he only hyphenated his name to that after he.
Why do I specifically remember this?
Why do you specifically remember that?
I don't know.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Must be a ghost.
Get a load
Yeah, I
of this
can't
guy.
not believe what he does. He doesn't
Get
know what
a
a
load of
microscope is.
That's another
I can't
detective
believe
that
this
doesn't
guy-
know what a microscope is. What the
I
hell?
can't believe that this guy doesn't know who Microscope is.
What a
This-
loser.
Hold it! Are you absolutely sure?
Are you
Good.
absolutely
Study.
sure
I
that the
slurred.
Mr. Wright, do you remember when I said I was absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer?
What?
Well, yeah, because Maggey is the original Cyclops killer. Obviously.
It's me. The statute of limitations went up, so I'm acquitted of the murders I did 15 years ago.
What are you saying?
I did murders 15 years ago with my detachable hands.
And as if you couldn't sound any more suspicious.
Well, I didn't do this.
Dear God.
The original
Okay.
Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of microscope.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter this. So in this, you would think there was only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand. Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
The present? What about it? Maybe I should check the court record or something? I don't know.
Well, it's a right-handed glove. Arguably, yes, he should have been wearing it.
No, not quite. Do you know how baseball works? The funny thing is, you
No.
have to know how baseball
Oh!
works in order.
It's a right-handed glove, which means he pitches with his left hand.
Huh.
Which means he's left-handed.
Yeah, he's a southpaw.
I do know how baseball works, I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Okay. So I present the glove here. Easy.
Sorry I couldn't do the objection, I had to mute for a second. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at these bananas.
Look at this bananas.
Do you see bananas?
Do you see banana?
Banana man.
Would you like a banana?
Do you want
Anyway.
a custom-made banana glove?
That's the custom-made glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
Is it the fact that it's custom-made?
What's custom made? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities.
It has many qualities.
Huh?
Oh. Huh?
It's another reason why it's special.
Huh?
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed?
Why, you're absolutely right.
So the judge knows about baseball.
Yep.
He
Well,
doesn't know about so many
it's
things.
the only
but
entertainment they let us watch.
he knows enough about baseball to recognize a glove for a left-handed person faster than someone who isn't incompetent, such as myself.
Judge Voice, have you never watched baseball with all the boys?
Judge gets invited to boys' night to make meth and watch baseball.
The TVs in the warehouse only show baseball. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. That is why it is a custom made glove. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's custom made glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with? Again.
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his. Wait a second, wait.
What if the photo is backwards and he was actually writing, Egam?
Egam, the real murderer's name.
Disembodied voice. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Objection! I object!
Ruled. Mr. Wright, I would like you to know what your line of reasoning proves.
Well, I know. Well, I know what it means.
It means
But
this
you don't.
glove was custom made.
Because you're dumb. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand.
It's simply impossible.
This is...
least not
It's
with
impossible,
grammar.
completely. Thank you for backing me up, disembodied voice.
Anytime.
Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggey could not have been the victim.
Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that
Wait,
this
if
name
I
was
turn,
written
if
by
I,
the victim
if I
himself.
look upside down. Oi bow.
Oibao,
Oibao.
the real killer's name, Oibao.
Oi, bow.
That means Maggey's.
No, it's not possible!
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
the evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, I feel like I can breathe again.
Now hold on, we still haven't proven who the murderer is. You're still guilty.
What?
Oh, thank God I still have a chance.
What?
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
Will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggey Byrde,
Objection! No, not yet. We have reached the minimum amount time for mineral ads. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
a minimum amount of time on a trial for mineral ads. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
I think
We will
he's
now
trying to
begin
say that this
halftime.
trial is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I do not have that ad memorized.
What's going on?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean? What?
We would like to call our next witness to
Mr.
the stand.
Oibow.
And what did this witness witness?
And what?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
Alright, we know who the murderer is.
What?
Order in the
What?
court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness.
It's halftime. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here.
Orders adjourned for recess.
Yo, there's a trial letter in case 1?
Banger.
Yo.
Unheard of. We're doing new and interesting things.
Oh, it doesn't even say trial letter. But it
It's
does say
just trial.
part 1, 2.
Ah, that's disappointing.
Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Every now and then she just looks up with big pleading eyes.
I believe my lawyer's
Why
trying to
didn't you
defend me
tell
instead
me,
of stage.
sir?
Can you be running from the monsters?
Sorry I didn't mention it.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggey kick should be all you need. It's one of my special moves. It's not tied to my hero quirk. I just kick people a lot.
Wretched
No.
kid.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Come on! I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I always try to kick them. I tend to stick my nose and my foot where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Maggey Byrde is a maid of life.
Huh?
Sorry, light. I'm classifying characters because I have brain
I
rot.
forgot you were doing that.
Alright, I was gonna keep that out of the...
Hey, read the line.
whatever. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
This is serious, you really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir, you can have this back. Maybe it'll help. And also,
Bad Phoenix, you really don't remember your name.
it's really bad that you forgot your name, and also the fact that you forgot that you owe me $10,000.
No, I'm your lawyer. You owe me $10,000. I remember that.
no,
Listen, I remember that.
I loaned you $10,000 3 weeks ago.
For what?
Burger.
For one burger.
Nice try, but I know how much burger costs.
Inflation.
Inflation rates have gone absolutely crazy, Mr. Wright. You can't get a
Oh,
burger
shoot.
for anything
Sorry.
less than $1 million.
The drums of war have sounded. I have to go get burger.
Okay, would you
Man,
like me
he's
to
so
loan
rich.
you the $10,000?
No. This one's free.
You get a free burger
See-
for having amnesia?
Yes. No, not for having amnesia. I know how much burger costs. It costs 0.
That's not true. You
It
said,
is.
You
One of
said,
his,
you said
it's
you
You're
one of
had
his
trying to
lawyerly
gaslight me. You're
tricks.
gaslighting me.
You said you had to borrow $10,000 for burger. Maybe you were lying.
No, I didn't say that, and you know that I didn't. And you're trying to trick me into giving you $10,000. I know this.
You can't prove that.
Anyways, I gotta
No,
be right
this-
back. Sorry. Like, actually, out of character, I gotta be right back.
I'm not testifying. You
Okay.
can't cross-examine me on this. Is my Maggey
I
voice
am
in any way
testifying. You
acceptable?
can cross. It's great.
Hell yeah.
It's good.
I finally actually found it again.
Awesome.
I'm gonna have lost it by the time. I know she shows up again in like TNT, I think. I'm gonna have lost it again by then. I pause the recording, or like how long?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. And we are recording again.
This is a business
Hello.
card?
I got this from you. It's my first. It's my. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Something tells me the business card will become very important later.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Something tells me my cell phone number will become very important later.
Yeah, you can call yourself.
I can call myself.
Oh, call
Call
yourself.
yourself a number of
You can
things.
call
I can
yourself,
call myself
and then your
phone.
and then your past voice will tell you all about everything.
I guess for now we should stop talking about me. Start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
Well, the glove I bought for Dustin was custom made. But what can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but
Cell phone?
yeah, you
My
actually
cell
up when we
phone?
talked about it at the detention center, sir. You know, during the investigation.
Then tell me!
There was a whole investigation segment. You picked up a bunch of clues. You interviewed some witnesses.
This might be very important.
Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. I was wearing my blue Badger shirt with my blue Badger sleeveless hoodie.
Fucking vampire ass
Blue
ring.
lobster jump scare!
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. And then it went beep. Hello? This is me doing the voice of who was on the other end. Hello? Oh wait, no, it was me doing my voice. And then that guy said, "Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggey. Like the Simpson, but spelled different." We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
Fancy that.
So where's this phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Is that the phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up...
Who is this?
I'll do the text-to-speech voice until we find out. You were here all along.
You were there
Oh,
here.
it's Maya.
It's Maya!
Maya! You're so mean. I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up. When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggey.
And a good morning to you too, Maya.
So, how's it going?
Is there a word for worse than abysmal?
Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine?
I think the
That's
word
right.
would be
Maya to the rescue
abyssal.
with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. There you are, Nick. Thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. The heck is this? A list? About 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It's kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good, as in...
As in bad, one assumes.
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
How did a group of common artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggey found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. Hope I never get to be a forgetful prune like you.
I hope I die young.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
It's me, the bailiff. Mr. Wright, recess is now over.
That's his My Hero quirk is he has to say, "It's me, the bailiff."
No, my hero quirk is that I can whack someone's penis really, really hard.
Is that how Wright lost his memories?
No. I've never whacked Mr. Wright. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Wish us luck.
Do you think that Maggey was gonna say, "Oh, actually, my Mr. Wright is old"?
There's only like 2 or 3 years between them.
Am I old?
Probably gonna say, Mr. Wright is forgetful and dumb.
Well, let's just put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick, better get a move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I will never stop doing the text-to-speech voice joke for an unknown character, by the way. It's funny every time, to me and possibly
This is
only
true.
me.
No, it's funny to me.
We will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words,
What is it, Mr. Payne?
it's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. It's a real pain.
There's nothing I must
A
say
real
about the next
pain,
witness.
Byrde.
He's a bit of a fruit.
So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
Oh, my
There's
throat.
no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
So is my
Yes,
witness
Your Honor.
is knowing this. My witness is stupid that. My witness is not going to be telling the truth this.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Oh, this is this guy.
Oh, his hair looks stupid.
Told you.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Okay. I have to point. Okay. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Very good voice.
Alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. I need not... blah 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 blah. I'm a university blah blah blah.
What is bro yapping about?
Yes, I understand. I'm
What is
very
bro
sorry. I will be
yapping
more
about?
careful from now on. Shut up!
What is he, a human chatterbox?
I have to question him.
Fashion, cars, women, classes, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. Wait a fucking minute.
Well, that's my hero quirk. Invisible
No, I
glasses.
lost it. I lost it.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Can I just say that I like this guy's hair?
Oh, is that how
You
you
look
want to play
dumb in
this?
a great way.
Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now.
This is not to say I don't hate this
You
witness!
people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm
For I
sorry, it
am a
won't happen
dark
again.
empath.
apologizing?
A dark empath.
Oh man.
My
I
ghost
see.
powers let me
Alright.
control people.
I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. The D stands for drifting. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington? On the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am...
Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your white walk through the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know, you...
When Karma
Witnessed
turns up
will
from
do,
his coffin.
Mr. Wellington.
I fucking hate and love this guy.
Kill him.
He's so funny.
Me too!
What I saw that day.
Witness testimony.
I was
I
at the
want
park
this
all
twink
afternoon,
obliterated.
deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face, and was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
The...
Banana?
Ooh,
Banana.
Banana.
Oh, banana.
That certainly was a decisive testimony.
Presumably, I just...
Banana.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
I'm so happy to have Maya back.
Yeah! We missed her.
Yeah?
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
Strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggey?
Who else?
Yes. And if she really is innocent,
Yes, she is my
that
client.
can only mean one thing. That guy is lying!
I don't lie. I can't lie. I'm the guy who never lies.
Were you lying?
I am not
You may
lying.
No.
You may now question the
Man,
witness,
this
Mr. Wright.
guy's good. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
My
who
my
never
hero
lies.
quirk is that I can never lie.
Liar!
I'm just gonna present the glove when he says the banana, because technically that is a contradiction, even though it won't really get anywhere.
Yeah. We just want to
Objection!
insult his brain.
Mr. Wellington? I believe I have the bananas you saw right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier?
It's the first fucking thing.
I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Me inhaling my Bart because of how uncanny this is?
Good job, Payne.
Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Mr. Wellington?
Well, my hero quirk is not the ability to eat inanimate objects. So
Liar!
I never lie. That's not. No!
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness
Is stupid.
has...
knows nothing about baseball because that leads into the
Think
writing
about it
with
for
the
a
wrong
moment.
hand.
No, think about it for a moment. Think about it for a moment.
Or the glasses also. Okay, it could be either of those actually.
Quite.
Do you want a banana? Peel it down and go.
Babe scumming A1.
Do
Good
you
job.
want a banana?
I like save scuff.
This banana
Okay,
for
I'll
you.
give bad eyesight then.
So wait, just how bad are your eyes?
How? What? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Objection! Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a batch of bananas.
Everyone does this. All of the time.
Mr. Payne, do you want to bite?
Well,
Okay.
hold off on that till 3-1. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo. It's a new possibility. Sure, in the end.
You're one of those
don't you?
people. Not too fond of gay people.
That is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
That's not how that works.
Well, why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them...
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Rowan. How about it, witness?
You are an unrelenting evil man. You are like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She was brave and courageous, only didn't do anything wrong, gruesomely burned by...
Which boils down to you are not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
Objection! But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of a culprit standing on the upper path.
9 feet? Witness. Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake, and that person's life is yours.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
What happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call.
Main Meridian.
Well, they must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. Which was enough time for me to write Maggey on the ground with the hand.
The person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. That's what I said. Shithead. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that that girl is the murderer.
His fucking face.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. The witness.
The witness, Mr. Might.
The
Cross-examination.
witness Graham Pacer test.
The witness Graham Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test.
Right.
But how does Phoenix know this?
He doesn't.
Well, I guess I'll just press.
The magic
Since there's
staff.
only 3 things.
The magic staff.
She ran away just like that?
Yes, she did. She saw me and flew in the nest like the guilty bird she is. Because her name is Byrde. I'm very clever. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a 3rd-rate education?
Actually, that did take me.
I'm working on it!
Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client?
Objection! The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true. Get this man a true. Mr. Wright, I'm striking your question from the record.
Fuck!
I'm taking fuck as the voice line there.
Immediately? As in...
As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school?
You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, obviously they only learned that in university.
Yeah, no, I took my police calling class.
In a world where people
Hey,
learn
Nick,
how to call the police
I think
when
we
they're
should
in
take
college.
a look at the court record for a sec.
The court
Huh?
record for a wreck.
Wait. Oh,
I can't check the.
look at the autopsy.
6:28. So that was. He said it was only a minute.
Fancy that.
Immediately, but no, he didn't. Okay. That makes sense. Yes.
Objection!
Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You're gonna want to look at this.
You're gonna want to look at this.
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
Yes, you're gonna want to look at this. According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place.
I never lie.
However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45.
I never lie.
There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it?
Yes.
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
Well, obviously I was shopping at the Gap.
Objection! The witness was in shock at the time of witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
Objection!
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little daze.
Mr. Wellington,
Yes.
explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question.
I telephoned. I mean,
I telephoned.
Out
I was searching for the phone booth.
On your
I was the right one on your
touchstone.
touch-tone telephone.
a phone booth? Like touch-tone telephone?
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions as if you're trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special.
Witness?
I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy?
You lost it?
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you heard that all genius is something with my irrational quirk?
He said strange
quirk!
Strange quirk! My Hero Academia! Enough!
Oh man, oh man. Wait! Hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
He lost his smell phone.
You lost his cell phone.
Nick,
No,
that's
see-
that cell phone. Could it be?
He lost his. You mean
By the way,
phone
get
Maggey
used to
Byrde
this song.
found?
Because,
There's no way.
unfortunately, they don't
There's
change
simply
it
no way.
for third game.
I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Mr. Wellington? Where is your cell phone right now?
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is.
Here is it. Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe was his. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. Time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you?
Objection! You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do not have some sort. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. Evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have this proof then.
Don't present that.
It's his business card. Might be in one of the photos?
Literally right there.
Yep, there was a phone booth in photo 1.
Awesome.
Ah,
Take that! Quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
Quite simple, actually.
Take a look at this.
At the
Take-
crime scene
please.
photo?
Take a look at this photo.
You're gonna want to see this.
Is there a problem with it?
What? Look at this poof. Oh, there's nothing wrong with this. With the picture. If you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
no!
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. Oh, this theme is good. I like this theme. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Oh!
Order!
Objection! What is reporting the crime as a late proof for the defense?
Objection! The witness can explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is a reason enough to throw this suspicion on That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? I bet this phone really is his, Nick. Just killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggey said that he was going to return it to him. There was no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else?
Was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
Writing the name in the sand.
There's only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Please think carefully before you present.
The bailiff
Mr.
will
Wright?
whack your pee-pee.
Yes, that is why they call it penalized.
Yes, Your Honor. Probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Please
Present to the court. The One Piece!
The One Piece is real!
Please present to the court the
Piece is
One
real!
Piece. That will answer the following.
Oh, it'll only cost 1 health bar.
It only costs
the
one
witness
piece. One
Call the
piece.
police right away.
Okay, so you have two options here. You could present the line drawn in the sand, or you could present the glasses.
You could present hidden in the sand.
I don't think presenting the line drawn in the sand would work because there's nowhere to. I think the glasses make more sense.
Yeah. Mr. Wellington?
What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find? Ah!
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours! I'll tell you where we found them, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
I've never heard of a victim's body in my life.
Look at my swag pose.
Arkly?
What the
Order!
Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course I fucking am. I'm
That's
Phoenix.
what he always
goddamn
does.
Wright.
I'm the guy who never murders people.
Ah, shit.
That is precisely what I'm doing.
Wait, but he's the guy who never murdered people. He can't have done it.
I don't think that's.
Oh, JFA pursuit.
Judge, have you noticed that he's not given us a definitive answer to what his My Hero quirk is?
Yes, he has.
My hero quirk is the inability to lie. I've told you this.
But he just said he was the guy who never kills people.
Yes, and that's true. Because I can't lie. I don't lie. I'm the guy who never lies, and I never kill people. That's not like my hero quirk. That's just I don't
is
kill
the
people.
real murderer.
Generally speaking.
This guy's totally the real murderer.
Figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to the case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. The fuck is... Oh, I see. I'll sink him in one shot!
Yeah! It's so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow my old self is coming back to me.
But not my old voice.
It's time to sink or swim. It's time to sink him in one shot. Everything rests on the edge of the rule rod. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
And
I have to
now,
sink the
moment
Vriska.
you've been waiting for.
Cool.
Order!
Objection!
Your Honor, is playing. Let's go.
The defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yes, he always does this. He's feeling he only always does this, and it always works.
Mr. Payne, he does this every
that's
trial,
right.
and he's always correct.
I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we have a look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's, the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggey?
Yeah, even an idiot like that, you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggey, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person knew her name was Maggey? Maggey.
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Byrde before this trial.
I forgot. Was there any way this group could have known Maggie's name beforehand? It would be best if I could prove that the witness has a chance to learn
This is where I present the phone, I think.
the defendant's name was Maggey.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
There's only one thing I could present, and it's realistically, it's either the phone or that name. Really?
Or your attorney's badge.
No, I'm gonna present the phone.
The Pahone.
Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
You
what
realized
if
you
I
had
did
lost
it?
it. What did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why, how did you?
Objection! Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? You think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggey Byrde picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
What fucking ringtone?
Hello?
Blue Lobster jump scare?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggey. I didn't say that wasn't me. That wasn't my voice.
That was when you learned that her name was Maggey.
That was a different voice. That was not my voice. You made up that voice. That was not me.
The vignette was wrong.
The vignette. You can never trust these vignettes. But you can trust me, because I'm the guy who never lies. My quirk is never lying.
But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake.
My client's name is Maggey, but the name written on the ground was Maggey. You can hear it, right? This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded.
Order!
I can tell you're making some...
Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
I can tell you're doing some good screams for Richard because they are not coming
my mic and they don't
through
come
one
through,
bit.
Is that right? It
Yeah,
probably
they're not
probably peaked on the recording. I can't wait to find out.
Yeah.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason.
None of Phoenix's clients have had, like, a motive. Ever.
Wrong.
Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
Neither did Maggey!
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
I am absolutely certain I do not have a motive.
I'm absolutely certain that me could not have committed these crimes.
Can I just say something real quick?
Mr. Wright?
Go ahead.
Can I say something real quick?
Turnabout sisters!
2!
Can I just say something really quick?
No.
Something.
Can I just say something real quick? Something real quick?
Yeah.
Can I just say something real quick? Something.
Okay, let's stop this bit.
Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor.
You sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Like, if they gave me an option between there is something and there isn't something, I would choose there is something. If I didn't, the trial would be over.
Quite.
Yeah, but... Now then, please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive.
The last piece of evidence.
Take that! Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. We have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artists group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like the cops. You're rid of the British artist. There's probably a genius at work at the goddess.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington.
Don't care, plus didn't ask, Mr.
I
Wellington.
didn't ask. All I want is for you to tell me what this list is about. Sorry, my brain shut off
Do
for a
you
second.
think any of you don't know what it's like to be such a refined man such as me?
Objection! Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled.
His Honor has popcorn.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of the group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is...
Reasonably speaking, if he was a victim of the group of con artists, he wouldn't have killed someone about it.
Yeah, but what has anyone ever been reasonable before?
Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here in this phone. If anyone were to look in these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No, this is too much!
I'm overstimulated!
My dark empath says I can... all the people in this room are looking at me with dark empathy.
That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I got you now.
That police officer...
Got your nose.
Objection! Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection! You already said that.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Byrde to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
And maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Stop me reading my mind! Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
But
Your
no.
thought, Mr. Wright?
Well... I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. Cough.
Sorry.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
Unfriendly.
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
The vibes were just off, you know? Well,
yeah, I
then,
get
Mr.
it.
Wright. What was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Your business card.
Look at the whole court record.
He didn't agree with
The whole court record.
Justin Prince.
I mean, obviously he'd be scared if it was a cop that had his phone, because he's a con artist.
ACAB! ACAB! Yippee, ACAB! Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, is the biggest proof against
Dustin was
ACAB if it was real.
Dustin was going home, so he still had his uniform on.
Hell yeah. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince.
Prince?
Dustin
Oh my god.
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh.
Should I do this
I
in
think
the
this
Wellington
is
voice?
Wellington, yeah.
Yes, this is
The girl that
Wellington.
picked up my phone is with a policeman.
He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I know anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone.
And he went into a panic, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Ugh. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Based.
Wow.
Quite.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Impressive! Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
He's the juggler!
What's that supposed to mean?
Evidence, evidence!
That guy's really
All
creeping
you've
me
been
out.
waiting around talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that, they're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine, huh? Where's your proof, your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. You can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton.
What?
It feels good to see you squirm.
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as ever.
It's Phoenix's phone, and we have to use the number on the back of the business card to prove that it's
You got
Phoenix's phone.
Yeah,
I've known it was Phoenix's phone for a while.
I'm not sure who else's phone it
You
would
figured it
have
out, or you just knew because you were
I
spoiled?
figured it out basically as soon as Wellington showed that he still had a phone.
Yeah, yeah.
been. Yeah.
Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this.
This is bad, Mr. Wright.
This cell phone. Has to be something I've overlooked. It's got to be. Maybe. Could do either. I don't think this one matters. Got it. Should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggey, you wiped it off.
I what?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it off? I wiped it?
pretty thoroughly, too.
It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash battle like morons among themselves.
Alright, he's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I
up
have to say
there.
that my phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone.
Why?
It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
Gotta be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence.
What a
Mr.
threat.
Wellington?
What's this? By that tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much! And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my god! No, I remember!
Beep.
Looks like they hung up.
Ah, good. I finally found it.
So that's when...
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
You're right. If you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short.
Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer with a fourth-rate deck. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am?
Court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at the ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
He's not saying goodbye to anyone who doesn't fall into those two categories.
Mhm. I am having
Thank you for your assistance.
dinner with all
It's been a
non-binary
stressful
people.
day, so please
Therefore, I have no need to say goodbye to them.
Every single one.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it. For what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
Objection! Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended.
No.
Besides, the defense is just going to badger their witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
The one piece.
You may present the one piece to the court.
Only get one shot at this.
You only get one piece of this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. You're going to get executed. Do you fully understand?
Do you?
Your Honor.
Do you understand?
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Ow.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
Well, it comes down to this. It's go time.
It's Godo.
That's my new catchphrase.
The one
Please
thing I
present
haven't
the One
presented
Piece.
yet.
Please present the One Piece. Why, thank you, how nice. Here, please have one of mine.
Oh, that's brilliant.
The ink is strong and
Nice.
clear, but I still can't read it.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. This card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
huh? Right now. But court is still in session.
It's okay. You'll see.
Maya's
Okay, if you
phone.
say so. Is the defense prepared something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to do. Ah! I don't even like the Steel Samurai! What is my phone?
Kill him!
Stupid sounding ringtone!
Mr. Wellington?
Eh.
How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone!
You're... Ah! No! 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 It can't!
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one!
Sure is handy that they have the exact same model of phone.
Where's the song coming from right
His mouth.
now? Oh, he killed himself.
Only like a little bit of that scream came through, which means it was a very good scream.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
murder on my throat.
Makes sense.
What?
is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
Is he still going?
Not anymore.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artists group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. See, I'm really laying into this guy because I fucking hate him. Fuck that guy.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's
Still recovering.
800. Only gone.
Oh, he made too much noise.
Someone came to investigate the screaming.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding.
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
That man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggey Byrde.
Not guilty.
Not true.
Gee!
Yay! So the pun behind Maggey Byrde is a bit more than just, haha, her name is a bird. Maggey Byrdes are a sign of bad luck.
Ah.
Ah.
Oh, like magpies.
Cool.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done to me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
Congratulations. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this, besides being a
What
cop.
do you mean?
It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Your whole life? Can't be that bad, can it?
Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building and died. I'm gonna I have to go and eat. I know it's like only a little bit left, but like, I don't know how long that will take to specifically voice, and I don't want my food to get cold.
Better to
so
just
I'll
eat
be
right now,
back
yeah?
when I'm eating, yeah.
Alright.
Won't take
That's
too long.
reasonable.
Pausing the recording. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, got sick from all sorts of foods, every time I died, and then came back to life.
That's your My Hero quirk. Well, no,
1%
she also has
opacity.
detachable hands.
Nothing to her. That's nothing to do with my hero quirk. I just keep coming back to life for some reason. I think God won't let
Unrelatedly.
me die.
We're gonna have to figure that one out.
Failed at almost every test I've ever taken. Experienced almost every kind of disaster, including the earthquake that made the L6 happen. I never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. In
Girl
red
really
text,
That is pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless.
Lady Luckless?
What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me.
What do you mean?
When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and she ran away with it. Before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh,
I'm sure that Dustin's gone because with me.
That's not true.
The glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. I know how much of a fan of banana baseball Michael Jackson you are.
Oh, I see.
Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up.
DL6.
Well, I don't think my head is all that
SL9.
messed up yet. You
Oh,
can't
that's
claim
why the fucking blackout happened.
I'm going to find a new life for myself, starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll find a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
And it can't be my hero quirk, because my quirk is my detachable hands. So you bet I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah. That's the spirit.
No, that's the 6th game. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going.
Okay. Okay. Good luck to you.
Thanks, you take care of yourselves too. She fizzles into a mist.
You ever heard of
This
SCP
can't keep
7000?
happening. They can't keep getting away with this.
You ever heard of SCP 7000?
Yes, I have heard of that. Pretty enjoyable read. Anyway, read the line.
It's really enjoyable read, I like it. What a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what really counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
Come on, let's go back in time to the first thing.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you?
Who are you? Who? What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
Remember when you said you got your memory back?
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. Someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he also been a good ally during
He's a
others.
really good ally. J. Udge.
The judge is a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. In the end, he always comes up with the right verdict.
I don't think that's true.
That's not true.
It's not
Hello, Phoenix.
I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. And this girl, Maya.
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. Maya, assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her that I just forgot a moment ago. For example...
Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. Feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
No?
It's been like 9 months.
Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together. Spent a whole pregnancy.
Alright, sounds good. All the photos of my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. Guess I have to start over from the very beginning and come up with new bits.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Burger?
It'll cost $1 million.
Okay. No, nuh-uh. It hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. That story began on one rainy afternoon, 2 months ago. Yeah!
We did
Oh,
it.
Chronologically, these cases are not one after the other.
Yeah, which means you're gonna have to do the coughing fit bit again.
Yep.
I hate everything.
Good job.
It'll be even funnier for for the 5th game, where the first case takes place in the middle of the 4th.
That's okay. I hate this series.
Good job.